Hello everybody, this is the Gruesome Fox coming at you with a new testing video here. And today, alongside with the Meza video that I'm posting as well, I'm going to be taking a look at the mass production type new Gundam. This is a suit that I really wanted to get, and, well, thought I'd do a little bit of coverage for it here. So without further ado, we will be jumping right into it. So the mass production type new Gundam, or I might call it the MP new throughout this video, so just so there's no confusion, I'll just call it the MP new for short. It is a 600 cost general that can be used in both ground and space. You have 21,000 HP, 20 ballistic, 23 beam, and 23 melee resistance. You got 31 range strength, you got 29 melee strength, you got 135 movement speed, 210 top speed, 70 thruster gauge, and 72 turning speed. For your part slots, you got 15 close, 18 mid, and 11 long range slots. For other stats here, you have a melee priority of 2, you have space compatibility, so extra benefits when you're playing this in space maps, and then you have a 2-star rarity. And moving to the weapons here, we have the mass production type VG beam rifle. And yep, that's going to be the only weapon that we have for this suit here, and that is 600 power, 13% heat rate, and 300 range. It does operate pretty similar to the beam rifle that the new Gundam has, where it does fire in like rapid burst, but you can also do a charge to get a instant stun shot. You have the mass production type new Gundam Beam Saber, that is 2,500 power, with a cooldown of 2.5 seconds, so pretty standard for a beam saber there. You have the 600mm Vulcan Cannon times 2, that is 65 ballistic, 60 ammo, and 175 range, and yeah, those are your Vulcan guns. You have the Beam Cannon times 2, that's 1,100 power, 80% heat rates, and 400 range, and those are those back cannons there. You have the mass production type new Gundam new Hyper Bazooka, so you do have the Hyper Bazooka as a sub-weapon here, which I really appreciate, because usually when we get a new Gundam variants, it'll usually just be a gotcha weapon, but nope, this suit comes with it. That's 2,300 power with 5 ammo and 300 range. Yeah, the Incom unit times 4, these are like your Incoms lock-on weapons. Yeah, 350 power, 100% heat rates, and 250 range. And then finally you have the arm attached beam spray gun that is on the left arm, and it is 650 power with 30% heat rates and 250 range. So yeah, very nice arsenal of weapons here. Moving on to the skills, we have level 3 Leg Shock Absorber. You have level 2 Emergency Evasion System, so you do have a double dodge roll with this one. You have Flight Control Program level 2, High Performance Balancer, High Spec AMBAC level 2, Force Injector level 2, Melee Combo Controller, so you do have 2 melee attacks, High Performance Radar, Special Back Add-on Buffer level 3, Psycho Frame Resonance, which activates at 30% HP. This boosts your mobility, and it shortens the Saikumo lock-on time by 50%. And then you have Maneuver Armor level 1, which is, well, Maneuver Armor when you're boosting, and you get shot by an instant stun weapon, you will not get stunned. And if you get shot by a heavy stagger, it will just count as a regular stun. So, very nice set of skills there. And then, just going to have the mobile suit explanation up here. This is from Missing Mobile Suit Variation. And have that go to the bottom. And we'll take it to port base and see what we are working with here. Unlike the Meza, I have yet to actually play this suit in matches. But it is one that I am, again, really excited. Really excited to get this one. It looks like a really fun suit, and everything I've heard about it has been really good. Like, really good for it. So, yeah, we'll see what we have here. And you can see pretty good movement speed here. The backpack is quite large there, so that might be a target for some scenarios here. And you see also a pretty tall suit. Not as tall as the Meza, but you are still taller than the Dejay here. So, starting off with the beam rifle. So you can see that fires in burst. 2 bursts will help you get a stun, and you can charge it to do an instant stun. Wait for it to be ready. And yeah, pretty good damage there. For your melee, you do have for the neutral, you have like almost like a swiping swing. It looks like that has some really good range there. side swings are pretty standard, and then the downswing, this does have a unique downswing for it, where it's like a, double slash. So we'll try that against the DJ here. Well, actually, I guess the Palace Athene is going to get caught in some of the crossfire as well there. And as you can see, some pretty decent damage. Not really sure if you can land both downswing hits. It looks like only one. Actually, no, that one was able to register. But in most cases, it might be quicker to just try to go for a neutral instead. Might be a bit more guaranteed. And again, you do have more range when using it. You have the Vulcan guns. These do have some pretty decent accumulation value for them. And also some pretty alright damage. Got the beam cannons. These count as a instant stun. Here you have the new Hyper Bazooka. This also counts as an instant stun, so that means if you count the ability to charge the beam rifle, you have 3 instant stuns with this suit. So, yeah, gonna be really good for getting stuns here. And then we have the Incom unit here. As you can see, these fire around in a pretty large area here, and these can also get a stun as well. I do really like the way that these Incoms work. I think it's a very unique way to go about it. Here's the beam rifle. Doesn't necessarily stun in the full hits it takes, but you can probably pair that with your other weapons as well. So yeah, we'll wait for the Incom to ready up again, and try it on the DJ here. And again, yeah, really cool to see this in action here. And you can boost away while you're using this, and, maybe use it as a way to get away from the, if an enemy is trying to pursue you. Actually, no, it actually takes 3 hits here against the DJ, so, yeah, it probably depends on what skills a suit has. And does some alright damage overall, so pretty nice weapon to have here. Gonna finish off the DJ. Before we move on to the raid, looks like it's gonna be a Geplant here. You can see here, the same deal, able to still get a stun. That's probably the good thing about the beam rifle with rapid fire. You don't need to have 2 full bursts to get a stun. Because I can see with the Palace, some suits are going to have skills that make it so they take less accumulation. So having that extra ability to stun there, that's going to be really handy. See, pretty good damage with the melee there. Actually, I don't know if both of those hits were able to land, but, yeah, pretty good melee damage. Go for the cannons here. And then we have the Hyper Bazooka, and then finish off with the Incoms. And again, something you can use while boosting. I should also mention as well the Vulcans. Yep, you can use these while boosting as well. I think that might be the only weapon, unless the Incoms can lock on. That's going to be something I do want to try there. The beam rifle. Yeah, that one takes 4 hits there, which still isn't bad if you can land most of your shots. And then use this. Okay, so you can't boost and lock on with these Incoms, unfortunately, but as you can see, they still do a pretty good job, and you can pair them with your other weapons as well, such as the melee, so yeah, you'll be able to do some pretty wondrous things with this here. And I guess while we're here, we're going to try to do the Psycho Resonance. And yep, you do have increased mobility. And the Incoms are still readying up, so I'll wait for those. And then we'll see with the increased lock-on time. And yet you see, much quicker to lock on. Prior to this, I actually didn't know this suit had the Psycho Resonance skill. I thought it actually didn't have it, but yeah, you have Psycho Resonance with this suit as well, similar to the new Gundams. That is pretty cool there. And I'm going to set my suit back to 100 here. And yeah, overall it does feel like it's going to be a really nice general to play. Well, I should say it's already a pretty nice general. Again, from everything I've heard about this suit, it has been really nothing but good. I heard it's actually a pretty powerful suit too, so yeah, real excited to try this one out in the future. And let's see, we'll park real quick. I'm going to try to put the 30% back on. So yeah, pretty cool there, and yeah, can't wait to try to get a match with this. We'll see whenever I'm able to get it. I do have a few other videos planned, so it might be some time before I get to this one here. But yeah, that's going to be it for this testing video here. Comment down below what you think about the mass production type new Gundam. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and with that, I will see you all in the next one. Later.